what are the reasons huyu mwanamke anaweza kusema huyu mwanamume imetosha sasa na muacha?
Number one, if there's violence.
There's violence, all right.
You know, there's a group of women, I don't know who lied to them, that when a man beats you, it means he loves you.
Nimesikia hiyo.
And then it's called make-up sex. They say sex is best after violence.
Hiyo pia nimesikia.
That's bloody mandazi. If he beats you once, he'll beat you again.
Okay.
So many things to break down here. So, number one, apparently one of the main reasons that relationships end is because of violence against women. You see, men like these, and men in general, are always in a hurry, in a big rush to virtue signal by talking about violence against women. Oh, you know, domestic violence. They will never talk about abuse. They will never talk about power imbalances. They will never talk about gender hierarchies that position men as a head of household and the women as subordinate. They will never talk about that. They will never talk about submission that is required of women. They will never talk about that. They're quick to talk about violence because they're not engaging in that type of violence and abuse. One of the things that's interesting about abusers is they only consider what other men do abusive, not what they do. So if a man, for example, controls your money, how much you can spend, what you can buy, where you can go, that kind of thing, he may control that, but he doesn't think that's that's abusive. He doesn't. He thinks abuse is beating a woman. And then the man who slaps his wife occasionally, right? Slaps maybe once or twice, punches her. He doesn't think that's violence. Because, you know, other men, like, they beat their wives so bad they end up in hospital. So, like, an abuser to them is a man who puts his wife in a hospital. The thing about abusers, and just generally maybe human beings, is we do not consider the thing that we're doing terrible. It's what other people are doing is terrible. And that is why you should not take seriously men who talk about violence, but they don't talk about abuse. But they don't talk about gender roles. They don't talk about gender hierarchies. They don't talk about the submission that's required of women. They don't talk about the social expectation that men be the leader, the head of household. Don't take them seriously. Do not take them seriously. They're only willing to concede about the thing that does not benefit them, about the thing that they don't enjoy. Alright? That's it. And then the way he keeps saying bloody Mandazi, fuck him. What the fuck? What did Mandazi ever do to him? He sounds so immature, like he's trying to be cool or something. So bloody Mandazi. Shut up! What a useless man. And then, so now we're talking about violence against women, right? That's what we're talking about. And he fixes his mouth. Both of them. They fix their mouth to talk about women. And, women's problem. This idea that women now think, that women think, if a man beats you, he loves you. Where did women get that idea? Fuck you. You have an opportunity to talk about violence against women, and you're choosing to talk to the victims? To criticize the victims about doing makeup sex? Fuck you. That's how you know. He does not care. He does not care about violence against women. He does not care about the abuse that women face. He doesn't give a fuck. This is virtue signaling. If he cared at all about the abuse that women face, he'd be talking to the men. He'd be like, fellas, what's up? Why y'all doing this? Stop it. This is some bullshit. He could have said that. Except he chooses to criticize women. The victims. Dude. Red flag. Huh? Red flag. For an abuser, red flag. Any man who, when he has the choice, the opportunity to criticize men, to speak to men about their abuse and their bad behavior, when he has the chance to do that, chooses instead to direct his criticism towards women, towards victims. That is a man you need to be careful around. Like, you need to stay away from this motherfucker. That's what you need to do. You need to stay away from this motherfucker. That's what you need to do. Shit. Fixing his mouth to criticize. and then the host is like, yeah, that means it's